Hey everybody, welcome back to Derby Talk. Special edition here, pedigree breakdown with my man Johnny Lowe. Johnny, how you doing?
Doing well. Look forward to doing some pedigree breakdown for the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, it's great to have you back. We had a lot of people asking where you've been. Johnny is our pedigree guru here on the Hip Horse, guys. So we're going to take a look at Angel of Empire here today. Johnny, your thoughts when taking a look at the pedigree of Angel Empire, one of the top contenders leading into the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, well, as you just saw there in the Arkansas Derby, Angel of Empire has a lot of talent. 9-2 is an unbelievable price. I thought that he was sitting on a big race, and he continues to climb the ladder. His figures and everything are getting faster. He's developing better. I think this is one that Cox has pointed straight for the Kentucky Derby. He should be ready to go.
Yeah, you gotta like Angel of Empire here, a mile and an eighth, winning twice there, the Risen Star, and then in the Arkansas Derby. Johnny, break down this pedigree of Angel of Empire for us. When you take a look at Angel of Empire, what do you see, per your eye?
When I look at it, I see the classic type of pedigree that has been winning these races, winning the Kentucky Derby. It's not recently. The Storm Cat line has really taken control of that, although last year with Rich Strike being by Keen Ice, who's by Kerwin, which is the Mr. Prospector line. They did get one back, but this is a classic pedigree that I would look at here with Angel of Empire. Angel of Empire is by Classic Empire. He's by Pioneer of the Nile out of Harmony's Angel by To Honor and Serve. He hails from the 26 Fem line. Classic Empire will be making his stallion debut in the Kentucky Derby. He did run fourth this year and hails from a stallion line of extremely successful Derby stallions, going back to winner and winning producer Unbridled. Although To Honor and Serve and his line, which goes back to Bernardini, APND, and Seattle Slew, haven't had much success finding winners from the bottom side, with only Super Saver and Funny Side being out of their broodmares in the last since 2000. I still think they bring a good amount of quality stamina genes. I like to see more black type broodmares on the fem line, but all broodmares on the line, all the way back to Papala, who dropped champion Crimson Satan in 1959, dropped stakes winners. She is also directly on Tisnow's fem line. Harmony's Angel, the broodmare, was 0 for 8 in her racing career. When I look at this and I look at the top half and I look at the bottom half, I see a complete pedigree. The 26 fem line being Tisnow's fem line, I believe it was all exposed as well. That is a producing fem line, and they do produce horses that run the distance. I like that To Honor and Serve underneath. That APND line, I think, does have really good stamina genes. If you look at horses by Tappet, that's the APND line. Bernardini's had some horses that like to go distance. It's a good spot in the pedigree with the speed on top. Obviously, Pioneer of the Nile being the decider of American Pharaoh. Classic Empire himself was a 2-year-old juvenile champion. I think this horse has the type of pedigree that they bred this horse to win a race like this. This is why this horse was bred.
Yeah, nice breakdown there of Angel of Empire. Taking a look at the distance, like I said, went 2 for 2 at the mile and an eighth there. You got Brad Cox, anything Brad Cox trains here, and then Flavian Pratt is going to be aboard here, so you got to love that combo here. Angel of Empire looks pretty solid, Johnny, especially after the last 2 races. It looked like the Colt had more on the tank looking at those last 2 races coming down the stretch.
Yeah, he's definitely beat some good company as well. That Arkansas Derby, that was the real deal. Obviously, King Russell, who ran second at almost 60-1, I think surprised a few people. But there was a couple good horses in there. Reincarnate, Rocky Can, Red Route 1. I think a lot of people had high hopes for that horse. And if you go back to the Risen Star, he beat Sun Thunder, who was 17-1, but he's been doing all right. And 2 Phils, who he could be the wise guy horse out of Turfway Park win. But we'll see. Looking at his levels of competition, I feel like he's going to be a formidable opponent. He definitely has the pedigree to go a mile and a quarter.
There we go, breaking down the pedigree with Johnny Lowe, Angel of Empire. That's pedigree breakdown. More coming at you guys, so stay tuned. Hit that like, subscribe. I'm here with Johnny Lowe on the Hip Horse Derby Talk Pedigree Breakdown, guys. Stay tuned for more. We'll catch you next time.